kind of music is this? Trying out new sounds, guys. Not digging it. That's a way to get a stream started. Oh my goodness. Let's go back to our normal stuff. It's a party. Oh my god, that's so funny. This is Sharma said I thought it was a type session. Yeah, usually it'll say a type session if I'm doing a type session. That hopefully that like helps you guys know what I'm doing. If it says like live stream, it's typically a camera stream. If it says typed, it's obviously typed. And sometimes I'll do like a typed audio combo thing. But anyways, hope everyone's doing well today. Hello and welcome back. I think some of you are new. Ramadana Lopez, are you new here? I think you are. Kendra, it's so funny. All right, so keep in mind, you'll want to take a look at our description. If for whatever reason your comment gets deleted, it's because you're missing something. We can't save your question. Let me go over who is on the free list really quickly. We have Kendra, Lopez, Sharma, and Pretty Sag. Hey, how's it going? Pretty Sag, have you been here before? I like recognize you, but I'm like, was that in someone else's stream? I'm not sure. Hey, Luna Moon, what's going on? All right, Luna Moon, we've got your question. Hashtag Sanch, you are still missing something. Pretty Sag, sounds good. Well, welcome back. We have a new subscriber that just came through. Who is this person? Prem Chand. Hello. I know you can't talk in the chat just yet, but take a look at the description of this video while you're waiting. Scroll through. There's a message there to how to be entered into our free list. So while you wait, definitely check that out. And then when your time is up, you can enter into the chat. All right, cool. Well, we'll go ahead and kick this off. Pretty much everything is the same as yesterday, guys. So for those of you who weren't here yesterday, we have 2 new decks that were donated by Queen of Swords. And these are going to be contributed into the channeled messages. So we have different list options as far as pricing goes and different readings that you can get. You can specifically order just a channeled reading of channeled messages detailed through Etsy. That's in my Linktree. So if you just want a reading of channeled messages, that's an option. You still can do 1, 2, or 3 questions. Those come with oracles, not these, but those come with oracles. And if it's a love-related question, you get the paper messages added in. You can also donate for a mini reading for a minimum of $5 for 5 cards. And if you wanted to add channeled messages, either of these decks into it, that would be another $5 for 5 cards. You do have the option of building a reading, so $6 6 cards, $7 7 cards, etc. That's something that I offer here. So basically, I just want to be accessible on basically whatever budget you're on, or if you just have all that financial abundance and you just want to place a regular order through Etsy, you can do that as well. Also, do not forget that I have a 30% off listing on Etsy right now. You can order this during a live stream or not. Either way is fine, but it's 30% off through July 23rd for physical appearance of your divine life partner reading. So if you were looking for confirmation on someone you're already talking to, someone you're thinking of, or maybe you have no idea who this person is and you just are curious, you can always place that order as well. This is also in my Linktree. My Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App donations to the channel I accept. Those are also on my Linktree. So everything you need is in that one link. Let me go ahead and just put this on the screen again before we get started so that way you guys can see all of your options for today. Again, Etsy channeled message reading, Etsy 1, 2, or 3 questions. You see a little note there that says additional option. You can donate to Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal $5 to any 1, 2, or 3 question Etsy orders to get channeled messages added to your reading. And then you can also donate to the channel, Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. So basically, you can get a reading for me for a minimum of $5, all the way up to really however much you want to spend. So yeah, but I will still do the free questions. We'll get started on those in a second. And that's just something that I do to you for you guys, just being loyal subscribers, coming back, contributing energetically to my channel, saying hi in the chat, all that good jazz. And yeah, I think that was everything, Queen. Let me know if I forgot anything, but I'm pretty sure that was it. So it looks like an order came through just now. I'm going to take a look. Hello, Rashima. We've got you on the list. Alishba, we've got you on the list. Y'all, we are almost at 700 subscribers. I am so excited. Like, I'm so excited. So let's try to see if we can hit that goal today. That would be really awesome. Sanch, you are missing something from your question, hon. You have to read the description to see how to be added to the free list, okay? Taka said I donated, so that must have been Taka. Taka, I will check that. Okay, Sanch, we've got you. All right, so let me just verify that order that just came through. All right, Taka, I have you confirmed. Let me check all my other donation apps and then we'll get started with the free list. Hello, Premchant. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. All right, so it looks like we're all caught up with confirmation on orders. Alishba, yeah, we've got you. So Prem Chan, welcome. How we do it here is we enter in a specific call to action into the chat, okay? So you want to remain subscribed, you want to make sure you like this video, but just a little tip for you guys who are new here. Read the description box of this video. If you read the description box of this video, you'll find how to be added to the free list, and then you can ask your question. Hey Taka, what's up? Thank you for donating. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on the free list. Real quick, we have Kendra, Lopez, Sharma, Pretty Sag, Luna Moon, Rashima, Alishba, and Sanch. Queen, whenever you're ready, let me know. Kendra, am I still on the right path of getting the role of Alyssa? Kendra says, am I still on the right path of getting the role of Alyssa? Interesting. Kendra, that feels like an inconclusive to me. Let's ask one more time. Am I still on the right path of getting the role of Alyssa? Kendra, let me know if you want to rephrase that question. I'm getting an inconclusive for that one. Okay, next we have Luna Moon. Will Scorpio and I get back in a happy relationship with each other again, no matter how the circumstances are right now? Luna Moon says, will Scorpio and I get back into a happy relationship again, despite the circumstances? So I'm getting a most likely. I don't know if you can see in the shadow, they're like crossing, but like not all the way. And they kind of, I don't know. I'm feeling like most likely, but Spirit agreed. I'm feeling most likely, Luna Moon, but there may be some things that you guys have to work out. I feel like there may be some things that you're not talking about or communicating with one another. You're just kind of hoping things work out or something. So yeah, I feel like you guys can't just leave this to chance. You guys have to work through it. Lopez, should I text Raymond on his birthday? Lopez, should I text Raymond on his birthday? I am getting a yes for you. Sharma. Okay, so Sharma wants to know, does AK feel very bad after hearing all the things I shared to him on Instagram about what I've gone through? Sharma, yeah, that was an immediate yes. Pretty Sag, is Larkins going to reach out soon? Pretty Sag, I got a yes for you on that one. Thank you. Rashima, hello and welcome back. Will Kenneth contact Rashima soon? Yes or no? I'm getting a yes. Alishba. Hey, Luna. Hey, what's up? Will Sagittarius Uzair message me today or this week? Either one, today or this week. Yes or no, please. Alishba, I'm getting a yes. Kendra, we've got your new question. We'll save that. Sanch, does San still feel worried about my offline of WhatsApp the last 15 days? Is San worried about Sanch being offline of WhatsApp the last 15 days? Yeah, Sanch, I was maybe not worried, but he's questioning what's going on. Maybe he's a little bit concerned or something. Pretty sad as you're getting done fast. Yeah, that's how we do it here. It takes me a little bit longer when I'm doing type sessions. Oh, thank you, Pretty Sag. Thank you. Okay, Ashley Vasquez, thank you for liking the video. Okay, is my spiritual energy drained because I don't eat vegetables and fruits? Ashley, I'm getting a no. I will say the rods didn't completely separate. It's making me feel like that could be part of it. You definitely want to stick with like life force foods to raise your vibration, but there's probably something more significant there that's going on despite what you're eating. Kendra Johnson. Okay, so we're rephrasing. Kendra says, am I still getting the role of Alyssa? Am I still getting the role of Alyssa? It's a little yes, Kendra, but it's a yes. Nikita, hello and welcome back. Is OM Prakash flirting with other girls in his Instagram? Is OM Prakash flirting with other girls in his Instagram? I think so, Nikita. Yeah. Maybe if you think that's what's happening, it's not as bad as what you think in your head. But I think that there could be some flirting going on, yeah. Oh, pretty such that some of the yeses were coming in pretty fast. Yeah, I know, like before I could even finish the question, right? So I love those. Those are very clear answers. Guys, if your question is deleted, you are missing something. You have to enter a specific action into the chat. So read the description to see how to get a free yes or no question. A lot of you are coming back. You've been here before. You know how it goes. You can't just add your question in and expect me to do something for free. In order to enter into the chat, you have a specific call to action. It basically just lets me know that you guys read the description and it lets us know that you want a free question. So just follow the rules, guys. Thanks. You're welcome, Ashley. Bella Luna. Bella Luna says, do I have any spiritual gifts? Bella Luna, yes or no? Do I have any spiritual abilities? Do I have any spiritual abilities? Bella Luna, I'm getting a yes for that. It's you have to be careful how you word it, like, because people don't have spiritual gifts. They have spiritual abilities, and everyone has the ability to have some kind of like clairvoyance or clairsentience or claircognizance or whatever. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, but it's not a gift because it's everyone has the ability to do it and strengthen it. So you just have to figure out which one yours is. All right, we have a couple more people that have entered the chat with some questions, so I'll get to you in just a second. Oh, okay, Roshni, hello and welcome back. Bella Luna, yes, I can look into that for you, absolutely. Hello, Schlatten, welcome back. Let's see. Sakshi Jedhav, I don't know if I'm saying that right. We got your question, and thank you for subscribing. You're welcome, Nikita. Mary Doll, welcome back. All right, so let's do the doll face diva. The doll face diva. Is Eric reaching out with good intentions? The doll face diva, I got a yes for you on that one. Empress 555, who is also Roshni, hello. Does Sanu feel incomplete with Pooja? Without Pooja? Is he missing her a lot? Empress 555, I have a yes for you. Shalak. Is Vidisha loyal to me? Yes or no, please. Is Vidisha loyal? Shalak, I have a yes for you on that one. Whoa. Okay, Sakshi, will I get a job this month? Sakshi, will I get a job this month? I'm getting a yes for you on that one. Mary Doll. Does my husband Ahmad miss me? Yes or no, please. Does my husband Ahmad miss me? A little bit, yeah, Mary Doll. Yeah, he does. You're welcome, Dollface Diva. Schlock, you're welcome. You guys are very welcome. Lopez, we did your turn. You missed it. You'll have to go back. Yeah, you missed it. All right, so we have 4 minutes left of the free list, and we'll be moving on to donations. If you guys are new here and you've subscribed, but you can't talk in the chat yet, we will get to you. The 4-minute timer is for those who are returning to the channel. All right, Bella Luna donated for 5-card spread. Thank you for that. We already have 2 people on the orders and donations list, so if you are interested in placing an order and you don't want to wait too long, definitely put that order in now. As the list grows, you might have a longer wait. Kendra says, is there a reason why Spirit was hesitant with my question? It was moving so slow. You know, I don't know, Kendra. There could be a lot of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Factors, I guess. A lot of factors that are going into your question. Like, maybe the decision hasn't been made yet, or maybe they're narrowing it down right now or in the process of making a decision or something along those lines, or maybe they want you in the show but maybe not specifically for that part. Like I got that, you know, you would get the lead. That's what it felt like for me, but to be completely honest, I don't necessarily have all the answers. I don't know why it does what it does. There could just be a lot of things and situations involved that are making it hesitant. It could be wording, because as you can see, I got a more direct answer the second question that you asked. Yeah, I don't know. Just Chantel, hello. Made it just in the nick of time here. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, just Chantel. Pisces. Will Pisces express words this month? To just Chantel. Will Pisces express words this month? Yes or no, please? Will it happen in July? Yeah, I'm getting a yes for you, Chantel. It might be towards the end of the month, just with the hesitancy of the rods, but I feel like it's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and just put the price list back on the screen real quick for those of you who want to place an order, or maybe you want to know what the updated prices are. So you can click the link tree in the description box, or I'll actually pin the comment as well in just a second. You can do a channeled message reading where it's just channeled messages specifically from your person. It's a detailed reading. Or you can order on Etsy 1, 2, or 3 questions. Those include tarot and oracle, and also paper messages for love questions. You can also add channeled messages by donating an additional $5 to your reading. And then we also have, let me get this off the screen, donations to the channel, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. You can build a reading. So for instance, $5 for 5 cards, $6 for 6 cards, $7 for 7 cards, etc. And then you can also add in channeled messages to those build a card readings or build a reading. $5 for 5 channeled messages, 6 for 6, 7 for 7, etc. So basically over here at Luna Affinity, you can get a reading for a minimum of $5. You can add to it. It's like a la carte situation. However much you want to spend after that is up to you. But if you are interested in getting something like that done, those are the prices. And all you have to do is click the link tree in the description box. And also I will pin the comment with the link in it as well. So there you go. Go ahead and take that off the screen now. If you guys wanted more time to look at the menu, you can just rewind the video. All right, so our free list is closed. Again, don't forget, on my Linktree, there's an option to get a physical appearance of your Divine Life Partner reading for 30% off. This does expire July 23rd. You have a little bit of time. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. You can order that during the stream and have it done now, or you can have it done later when I'm not on the stream. But basically, this just gives you physical details and physical attributes of your Divine Life Partner. So maybe you want confirmation on someone you're thinking of, or maybe you want confirmation on the person you're with, or maybe you have no idea who this person is and you're just interested to see what they'll look like. You can always order that, and right now it's 30% off. Just Chantel, are you asking me to repeat everything I just said, or just for your reading? Okay, so we are going to do Taka's reading now. Taka, we have your question. Whenever you're ready, just let me know which crystal is calling to you so we can choose your tarot deck. For your reading, you'll have to go back and rewatch. It shouldn't buffer again. It may have just been like when you were watching it. So I would just go back. But I'm pretty sure it was a yes. I think I said it might happen towards the end of the month. But so you should hear from them this month. So Taka says number 3. So this one, that's Jade. We have the letter C, which correlates with the good tarot. This one's being cranked out a lot. You guys must have like heart chakra on your mind. All right. So let's see. Let's get this started for Taka. For those of you who are new subscribers, we'll still answer a question for you, but it will be in between orders, and you do have to follow the instruction that's listed in the description to see how to be added to the free list. Just Chantel, let me know if that helps. Hey, hun. Thank you. All right, so channel messages from PS to S. Channel messages from PS to S. Channel messages from PS to S. Okay. I'm going to be fair to you. I'm always going to keep it 100. I'm going to tell you how I feel, even if it hurts your feelings. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I just want you to know that you can always trust what I say and take it at face value. I feel I know that it sounds kind of cliche or kind of like maybe cringy or something, but it really does feel like you make me feel complete. Like there is a wholesomeness here and a feeling of being complete when I'm around you. I don't know if that's just because of who you are, but something about you just makes me feel like I can just truly be myself, laugh a certain way, make jokes a certain way, and I feel like you won't judge me, you'll just accept me. I do want to give back to you. I think what's really important is that we don't lose ourselves in each other. I feel like it's really important that no neither you or me is really giving too much or putting more into this than the other person. I like a very balanced life, and I like a very balanced connection and relationship. But you do make me feel young again. You make me feel like young and passionate and free and imaginative. And sometimes it's silly, but like I feel like after we're in, communication or after I see you, I feel inspired. I feel almost like the things that I'm interested in, my hobbies and things like that, I get like ideas regarding those. And even though it has nothing to do with you, I think it's something about being just feeling that high vibe and that like really good energy makes me feel like inspired in some way. I just feel a lot of warmth coming from you, radiating from you. You are radiant. You're very beautiful. But something about you just kind of makes me feel like a kid again, I don't like to admit it, but I do feel like there are restrictions sometimes when it comes to the way that I think. I talk myself out of a lot of things that maybe I shouldn't. I wish I could tell you why. I wish I could tell you why I am like that. I admire you. I still feel the pain. I don't know what comes next. I'm not financially stable. I can't reach out. Okay, so this is me, Luna, talking now. I do see here where, remember I was saying they felt like restrictions, like they talked themselves out of things here and there. So I like feel like they could feel financially restricted, but I think it's also a mental thing where they feel like, you know, one step forward, two steps back. I'm gonna find out what this pain is from. What's this person in pain about? What's this person in pain about? Anxiety, anguish, nervousness, sleepless nights. They could have nightmares. I think it's what the bottom of this is that they're afraid to put themselves out there entirely because they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose this feeling that they get when they're around you. They possibly could have been burned in the past. The sun make me feel like being burned in the past. Bottom of the deck has to do with family and commitments. So it could have been a past relationship or family issue. They're very much in their head. Messages from PS to S, please. Just being near you is intoxicating. I'm starting to understand our connection. I cannot stop thinking about you. I don't react when people mention you. So I feel like you mean a lot more to them than they're letting on or that they say, and they don't want other people to see that their heart flutters or skips a beat or their face gets red whenever people talk about you. They want to hide it. I don't know, or you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Not sure if you guys have a past, but there's something here about not wanting to let you go, or it would be hard to let you go. And if you guys do have a past, then maybe they don't want to lose you again. I replay our conversations over and over. I bury myself in work to forget you. Do I still have a chance? Why can't they reach out? Why do they feel restricted? Okay, so they're busy trying to focus on material things here, material wealth. So maybe they feel like sometimes they can't give to you as much as you want them to. Remember the equal balance. They feel like they do have like other real life stuff and matters that they have to take care of. So maybe you get upset if like they don't call you right back or they don't text you right away, but they're kind of like, I can't always do that because I have other things going on in my life that I'm trying to do. But it doesn't mean I don't stop thinking about you. It doesn't mean I'm not realizing this connection. Messages from PS to S, please. I meet with you in the 5th dimension. I'm tired of fighting these urges. it's complicated, but I heard it's been complicated. Like this has been going on for a little while. It's complicated kind of feels like of the past, but maybe it still is lingering there. I'm just so confused. This isn't in your head. I feel it too. I feel like this person's dealing with a lot of pain, maybe depression, because I'm still hurting from the past. You feel like home to me. So I feel like they are still trying to heal some things, and they are afraid of rejection. But I feel like they want a chance with you, because I see a lot of like, can we start over? Do I still have another chance? Yeah, so that's what I've got for you, Taka fan. Let me know if that resonated for you on some level. Two?
Yeah.
All right, so next up we have Bella Luna wanting to know spiritual abilities. If y'all are interested in channeled messages like these brand new decks that I got, definitely consider ordering a channeled message reading or a mini reading for a 5-card spread so you can get some messages, or you can donate $10 for a little bit more in depth. We could do like a answer your question for 5 cards and add channeled messages to it or something like that. That's a popular choice for a lot of people. Also pay attention to the chat as well. Queen of Swords is posting some additional information there. And if you have any questions that I'm not able to answer you, redirect your question to Queen because she'll have the answer. Bella Luna, are you here? Taka, you may still be listening to the reading, so let me know when you're done how that resonated for you. Okay, Bella Luna is here. I'm trying to think which deck would be. Yeah, let's do this one. Bella Luna says, what are my spiritual abilities? What are my spiritual abilities? Bella Luna wants to know. Clairsentience, claircognizance, clairvoyance, clairaudience. What are these strengths that Bella Luna has, please? What are these strengths? What are Bella Luna's spiritual abilities? Ooh, right off the bat. Okay, so Bella Luna, I would say your top two that I'm getting from this reading is clairsentience, which is clear feeling, and clairvoyance, which is clear seeing. Now, those are just your natural ones. You do have the ability to strengthen other areas, but those are just ones you come into very easily. So you may get visions. Dreams are probably big to you. You might even close your eyes and see things, or you can see like spirits and things like that. So there's that. But also I feel like with clairsentience, clear feeling, it's similar to being an empath, but just like on steroids. Like it's very intense, almost like you can feel the energy shifts. You can feel how someone else feels, not just take on and know how they're feeling, but actually feel how they're feeling and experience their experience. The other thing that came through is claircognizance. I don't think that's as strong, but I do feel like you'll know what I'm talking about because you randomly will get hits throughout the day. Maybe not every day, but occasionally you might get just like this inner knowing of like information and you don't know where it came from. Like you might run into someone at the store and know that they're having trouble with their boyfriend, or you might go to cross a street somewhere and then spirit's like, no, don't do that. And then you go somewhere else and then you avoid an accident or like getting hit or getting hurt or whatever. You may also get hits of advice that come out of nowhere, like when you're having a conversation with someone who's really going through it and just wants to talk it out. You might just start talking and all of a sudden like higher knowledge and higher power messages start coming through you and you're like, that definitely wasn't me. I didn't think that. That's so beyond weird that just came out of my mouth, but there you go. So sometimes spirit will speak through you. Now, again, that specific example I gave about just knowing things, that's very rare. I don't think this happens to you all of the time, but I think that it could be one of your strengths if you worked on it. But mostly I'm getting clairvoyance and I'm getting clairsentience. Let's see. Is there anything else that I'm picking up on? I just feel like you're a very good communicator. I feel like you're someone that other people might come to for advice, or if you don't put yourself out there to do that, the people that do come to you for advice trust in what you have to say. They feel more comforted after leaving your presence when having these conversations. And I feel like it's best to channel these things through things that you like to do. So for instance, here I'm getting yoga. I am getting like being outside, being grounded, doing things that you're passionate about. You have a lot of wands. So I feel like by strengthening things that makes you excited, you'll continue to strengthen these abilities. You may also be a very good mediator or counselor as well when people are struggling or have some kind of disagreement. You may be the person who in the room who's just trying to make everyone like calm down and feel better. Yeah, but that's what I've got for you, Luna Moon. I hope that helps. Mimi Tayum, hello. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I guess Taka left. I don't know if Taka ever came back. Okay. You're welcome, Bella Luna. All right. So for those of you who are new and want a free yes or no question, please make sure that you are reading the description of this video to see how to be added. I can't keep saying this over and over. I swear I sound like a broken record. But if you are new, read my description box. And then you'll just enter this into the chat along with your question, and we will put you on the free list. It's really not that hard. And Queen also continues to tell you guys in the chat, like, you're missing something. You know how, like, on Twitch, where people will type "I join" into the chat, and then their moderator, their, like, digital moderator, or or they themselves know, okay, let's go ahead and put them on the list because they specifically put "I join" in the chat. They want to be added to the list. You have to enter this into the chat to be added to the list because it gives me confirmation that you, one, read my description along with my disclaimers, and two, it lets us know you have a question you want answered. So make sure you're reading the description of this video. It's in there. I promise. There's information on how to get added onto the free list. Just read it. All right. So we don't have anyone else on the orders and donation list right now. I think I've gotten to everyone. So the free list is open. The orders and donations list is open. I should clarify the free list is for new subscribers. Queen, if you have a question, let us know, because now would be a good time to answer it for you if you did. But if you're not ready, that's okay too. Queen, guess what? We hit our goal. We hit our goal. We are at 701 subscribers, guys. That is insane. Thank you so much. Yes, big thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much. This is incredible. This is a milestone that I'm just like the growth on this channel just within the last like week has been astronomical. And just thank you so much. Okay, so Kendra, first of all, I don't answer medical questions. It's clear that you're not reading my description because I don't answer those kinds of questions. I don't do third party questions either. So, like, that's a double whammy right there. If you have a different question that you'd like me to answer, definitely read the description to see how to be added to the free list. For me, Memi, Tam, same thing. Read the description to see how to be added to the free list. I'm not just going to answer y'all's questions if you aren't reading my description. My disclaimers are there for a reason. I practice differently than other people. You can't just spam the chat. I'm happy to have you guys here, but I just sound like a broken record. I keep repeating myself over and over. So please read my description in full. Do not come back into the chat or say anything into the chat until you've read the description. Kendra Register. Kendra Register says, admit one and I will keep current job. Okay. So let's see. Will I keep my current job? This is for Kendra Register. All right. Kendra Register. Kendra Register says, will I keep my current job? Will I keep my current job? So Kendra, this is a question of free will that you do have a choice, but I don't think you're going to lose it. You'll have the ability to stay there if that's what you choose to do. So I am getting a yes for you. And Paula Thorpe. Paula Thorpe. Will my ex get in touch? Yes or no, please? Will my ex get in touch? Yes or no? Will my ex get in touch? Paula Thorpe, yes or no? Will my ex get in touch? Yeah, most likely Paula Thorpe, they are thinking about it. They haven't made the decision to do it yet, but I am getting that they want to, yes. New subscriber, Kendra Register and Paula Thorpe. Thank you guys for being here and following instruction. Appreciate it. So we have another Kendra in here. That's very cool. I was actually just thinking today how Kendra can't change her name because she's like the only Kendra that I have. And now we've got another one, so that's pretty funny. I guess Spirit was telling me we'd have another Kendra in here today. Paula Thorpe. Paula Thorpe, you're more than welcome to donate for a minimum of $5 for a 5-card spread, and we can get that question answered for you. If you just want a yes or no question answered with the rods again, you can donate 3, and I will answer that as well. It's up to you. So yeah, you guys can build your own tarot readings. They start at $5 for 5 cards. You can add channeled messages to those as well. Those would also be 5 cards for $5. You can do a 6-card spread for $6, 7-card spread for $7, etc. But the minimum donation is $5 for a general reading and $5 for channeled message reading. You're welcome, Paula Thorpe. Absolutely. Just make sure you stay subscribed because I do free readings every time I stream. So that way you can always come back and get another free reading since you don't have the funds. You're welcome, Kendra. We have another Kendra here. Queen, thank you for letting me know. It actually just came through as a notification like a minute ago. So are we doing a channeled message reading, or are we doing like just a regular question? Because there's two different options. There's the channeled message reading, or she can donate an extra $5 and she can get channeled messages added in if she wants. Or she can do a channeled reading. She could do a question answered. But remember, those don't include, unless she's just doing like a 5-card spread and like 10 channeled messages or something. Just let me know what the plan is. All right, so we're doing a 5-card spread and 10 channeled messages. Oh, wait a second. Activity. Yeah, because it was 15-15. So is it like a 5-card spread for the question and then 10 channeled messages? I just want to make sure that I understand what she wants. Okay, so she doesn't want channeled messages. Because the reason I'm asking is because 15-15 can be an Etsy question, yes. However, the issue with that is it's either a channeled reading or it's a question. It's not both. So we could consider it a donation. Okay, all right. I think that maybe there's a delay on my end or something. Oh. Okay, got it. Okay. So Luna Moon says Scorpio is still planning his move. Let me know, Luna Moon, which one you want. Let me know which one you want, because I think these are the two you like. Scorpio is still planning his move. He's also very hesitant with us because of this. I said to him the very first time, I don't want you to go, okay? Since then, we did not talk again. Can you please clarify his thoughts, feelings, and future plans? Okay. Luna Moon says, is it possible my both favorites to take like the last time? Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do this deck, and then if I need clarity, then I'll use that deck. Okay, sounds good. All right, so Spirit, can you please tell me what his thoughts and feelings are about Luna Moon? Please, his thoughts and feelings are about Luna Moon. His thoughts and feelings. He clearly does not want to be without you. He had some hope that things were going to be on the up and up, and that you guys would be able to expand your relationship and move into a new chapter. He definitely doesn't want to be without you. I think that's the one thing he's worried about, is having to go quiet and not communicate with you after he leaves. Or maybe that's a deciding factor in what he plans to do. I do feel like all in all, he feels like there is a closed chapter here that's ending. He doesn't want it to be a closed chapter with you. I want to be clear about that. But he does feel like some things that he was very excited about are coming to an end here. The Emperor indicates him wanting to stay in this, him wanting to work on this, him wanting to be the man that you want him to be. But he does understand that he needs to be honest with you about it, that you guys need to communicate not just effectively, but also clearly with one another. I think by telling him that you didn't want him to leave, definitely is let him know where you stand. But I think that it makes it hard, because is that enough? You know what I mean? Like, just saying I don't want you to go, is that enough? Like, are you guys willing to work on this? If he does move, are you willing to have a long distance relationship? Like, that's the thing. Let's just see what his actions are. What are his plans about their future? What are his plans about their future? What are his plans about their future here, please? What are his plans about their future? He's very torn, Luna Moon. He's very torn. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. He wants a relationship with you, but he's feeling very torn. He's almost feeling like he has hope, but that he shouldn't have hope, because I feel like he doesn't want to get too excited about something with you when he knows he's probably just going to end up feeling defeated. There's two things here about endings and closing chapters, and I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but I think he's very worried about it. He's afraid that if he moves, you're just going to cut off all communication with him. But this move seems very important to him. It seems like something that he has to do. I feel like he wants you to go with him. Like, that's just what keeps coming through, is like, I want her to come with me. I wish that she could. I know that she can't. But what are we going to do? Like, is she going to want to end this with me? Is she going to want to try? Like, what does she want from me? Because I'll do whatever it is that she wants. I just have this, like, excitement when it comes to her. And I want to continue feeling like this. But what do we do? I think that he feels like he's not going to be whole without you there. Like, I feel like even if you guys try long distance, like if he moves away and you guys try, he's still not going to ever feel like himself. He's not ever going to feel like, it's not what he envisioned. It's when he imagined you guys back together, this is not an issue that he thought would be coming up. And I think he's a little bit taken aback by it, a little taken aback about the situation, because he just wasn't planning on this. Like, this is not how he daydreamed or fantasized you guys getting back together. I would agree with that, Luna Moon. It does feel as though he is maybe not necessarily pulling back, but maybe to some extent on some subconscious level deep down he is. It just kind of makes me feel like he doesn't want to fall for you harder if he's just going to get his heart broken, and I think that's what he's worried about. It doesn't seem like he has like a tiny bit of hope for y'all's future right now, but it doesn't seem like he's not going to move. Like, it feels like he is going to move. But he hopes that somehow you guys will still work out even if he does that. I feel like he just doesn't want to be without you. He's afraid this is coming to an end. Hello, I Speak. How's it going? Queen says he didn't think she would say no. Yeah, maybe. It feels, I would agree with that, Queen. I feel like he knows what he has to do, but he was just really banking on you saying, like, move with me. Has he actually talked to you? Has he actually asked you to move with him? Because, like, that's what I'm getting, is that he either asked you and maybe you didn't give him the answer he was hoping for, or he's still hoping that you will, or something like that. He feels like his happiness, his long-term relationship with you is coming to an end. He feels like it's kind of started before, or stopped before it started. What's the Emperor about? Where are we grounded and stable? What's the Emperor about? Like, I just heard he's like, I just want to be her rock. I don't want to disappoint her. I don't want to have this conflict, you know? I want to work together. I want to figure out a solution to this. The reason why he's being silent is not that he's like really trying to pull away from you, but I think because this is kind of stopped before it's begun, he just doesn't want to fall more in love with you. He doesn't want to keep putting himself in a situation where he knows he's going to get hurt. And so it's just easier to pull back. It's easier to not really put much more effort into something that he feels is probably going to not work out. That's not what he wants to happen, but I feel like he's also looking at this very practically. Like, if he has to move and you can't move, that's kind of how he's looking at it. He said, I'm being honest with you about my plans. I'm telling you what I'm doing. This isn't like some kind of game he's playing. He's being real with you. But he's guarded. He's a bit guarded. right now. He's just trying to protect himself from feeling a lot of pain, feeling a lot of hurts. Because I think that he just feels like the pain is going to be inevitable because of the situation that's going on. I wish he wouldn't move. I don't have a fake Instagram account. All of my Instagram accounts are real. I have a Luna affinity, a Thera affinity, a poetry page, and also my personal page. But none of them are fake. He's still looking at options. He's undecided. He really didn't think she would say no. He is really taken aback. He feels a little rejected and wasn't expecting this at all. 100% would agree with that. What is he hopeful of? What is he hopeful of? Like, I hear him saying, I have hope even though I know I shouldn't. Even though I feel like I shouldn't. There's something here. I still have hope. I think that it's easier for him to just try to ignore what's going on and ignore the issue, and not communicate with you. Staying in one place and not moving forward, not moving back means that he hasn't lost you. It's kind of deep. It's like kind of poetic. Like, what does he feel defeated about? What does he feel defeated about? Ooh. Okay, so he has to be brave in this time. Okay, he has to find the strength within him to make the hard decisions, to make the hard choices. And I feel like he's just trying to come across strong. He's trying to come across like a rock, like stable, like this isn't affecting him, but it really is affecting him. Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Nine of Swords. I think that he knows that Luna Moon is not able to move, so I think that he's trying to figure out a way to not have to move, because she's not coming with him, so I think he's trying to figure out his options on how to stay. Nine of Coins. He just wants his happiness. He wants his happy ending. And I feel like he's trying to see, I don't know specifically the details behind the move, like why he feels he has to move, but he's trying to figure out like ways to stay. So like, let's just say this has to do with a promotion. He's trying to see if he can have the promotion where he's at, or if this has to do with replacing someone at his job. He's trying to see if he can work from home or work remotely and maybe just travel like a couple times a month or something. If this has to do with his kid and he wants to be close to his kid, he's trying to convince like the mother to not make this decision. Like, I don't know what the motive is. I don't know why he's having to leave, but I'm getting the sense that he's trying to work out other options and other ways of doing this. But in the meantime, he is directing that attention elsewhere and not putting it on you for multiple reasons. On an outside, he's actually really actively trying to figure this out, but there's also like another benefit of not talking to you, and that is that he thinks it's going to avoid him getting really hurt if he does end up having to move. I Speak says, does anybody want to use their real account and stuff? Okay. Because I think it would be obvious, Queen. I'm thinking about it. We were so close again. What changed? I cannot understand it, Luna. It's not about his job. It's for his health. Okay, got it. Honestly, like, if he has to move, Luna Moon, I feel like it will be temporary. I feel like I'm getting that you guys are still going to communicate with each other. And I feel like at some point you are going to try to be in each other's energy again. Like, I feel like at first it might be easier to just cut things off, but I don't necessarily see that happening. Like, even if he moves, I still see you guys communicating with each other. So, yeah. It's hard to say. It's always hard to say. Like, I can go, well, if he does this, what will it be like? If he makes this decision, what will it be like? If he goes this way, what will it be like? I can always look at the different outcomes. And in every outcome, it feels like you guys are going to remain in contact. In the extent of a relationship, I don't know, but I feel like you guys are still going to communicate with one another. But when there's so many factors regarding decisions and choices that haven't been made, I can't see everything that's going to happen. I can only see up until that point. But I feel like he's working really hard to figure out an alternative or adjacent possibility or situation or something like that. Don't be too worried about it. It's still very early. I also thought that you will end up together. Yeah, like I feel like you guys are very compelled to be near each other, be around each other, talk to each other, be with one another. And I feel like it's your human bodies that are creating these obstacles when they're really not necessary. Like I feel, yes, there's some things that are out of your control, but I feel like you guys are viewing this as like very detrimental to your connection. And I don't think that that's the case. I feel like things will work themselves out. Even if he does move or he has to go away for a little while, that doesn't necessarily feel like the end, even though in your minds it feels like it is. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. So you both are going to be happy in the end, okay? A win-win outcome is in the forecast. I speak. Go for it, girl. Tell me what happens. A personal issue is reaching a resolution. It will reach this resolution. Your issue is going to have is going to be solved. This is a time for healing. Expect powerful change, good change. Okay? And then we have nothing will come of this situation. So like Queen said, do not worry. Do not worry about it too much. It's still very early. I got that you two will end up together. So the problem that you guys have going on right now, not only will it reach a resolution, but nothing will come of it. You guys are you feel because of fear and because of past experiences that this is going to be this big issue, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like your souls are destined to be together and you will work it out. As far as, is he going to move? Is he not going to move? I can't say for sure, but I feel like it's all going to be temporary if he does. I don't feel like you guys are going to be away from each other for too long. And let's get you some channeled messages. Luna Moon, I have brand new decks that Queen got for me. So these are also channeled messages, okay? But we can also do my deck. So let me know, do you want some of each? Do you want just this deck, or just this deck? Or do you want a little bit of everything? Let me know. All right, so a little bit of everything. All right, so the hidden truth, the blue deck, is what's going on deep down in their mind. So these are things that they're thinking, but they're not talking about. These can have fears as well as insecurities. The hidden oracle is a lot more, this is a lot more subconscious, and this is a lot more conscious thought. So we'll see kind of what's going deep down, his innermost thoughts and feelings, worries, fears, insecurities, and also how he feels about you. Luna Moon. I feel him thinking strongly about me. You probably will get that card that he's thinking about you a lot, or he thinks about you a lot. All right, Scorpio to Luna Moon. What are his feelings, please? What are his thoughts? I miss being with you. I want you so badly. Scorpio thoughts of Luna Moon, thoughts and feelings for Luna Moon. I wonder how you feel. I have trouble with intimacy. Scorpio and Luna Moon, please. Scorpio and Luna Moon. What are Scorpio's thoughts and feelings? Your intellect arouses me. So he loves how smart you are. I think that he wants to channel some of that intellect regarding the situation. He wants your help. Like I heard, I want teamwork. Like I want to work together to figure this out. So maybe he's hoping that you can come up with some great plan or something, but he's still on his side trying to work this out. I hear him saying, you know, I can't get enough of you. I don't want to do this. This is hard for me. All right, Scorpio and Luna Moon, please. What is Scorpio thinking about Luna Moon? What are his thoughts? What are his feelings? I love you unconditionally. I am becoming a better person. I heard a better person because of you. Scorpio, what are his thoughts? What are his feelings? What are his thoughts? What are his feelings for Luna Moon, please? Scorpio's thoughts and feelings for Luna Moon. I want to tell you how I feel. I want you. So we have I want you so badly and I want you. We have both. Ooh, you got two. I hid who I really am with you. I feel you even though we are apart. So I feel like with this is that he's trying to not show that he's bothered. I said this in the other reading, that I feel like he's trying to show that he's not scared, that he's not worried, that he's not afraid. But I think that he really is. And I feel as though he's still going to feel like part of himself is missing. Like if he moves and he can't be with you, he's going to feel like he can't be fully himself. So that gets to him a little bit. But he feels you even though you are apart is the last card. I also feel like he just loves the way that you make him feel, and he wants to feel that way all of the time. And let's pull a couple of my OG channeled messages for you. Scorpio and Luna Moon, please. What does Scorpio feel about Luna Moon? What does Scorpio feel about Luna Moon? Okay, got one here. I'm secretly longing for you. I feel like it's not so secret, but still. Oh man, I think about you often. I told you probably are gonna get that card. We have, there's so much I want to say to you. This isn't in your head. I'm feeling it too. And then again, you got two cards. I don't know how you do it, but you got two. I'm happiest with you and I'm lost without you. I feel like they're saying, he's saying in his mind, like, this isn't over for me. This isn't over for us. Like, it can't be. It just can't be. Like, he can't make himself believe that this is done. Like, it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like it's over. Solid as a rock, hello and welcome. You said you're a new subscriber. Welcome. Thanks for being here. So Solid as a rock, Queen of Swords, put a message there for you. Make sure you read the description to see how to get a free yes or no question. But yeah, you can get one. Just read the description, okay? That's so funny too, is I think that Luna Moon, I said that he wants to be like a rock for you, like solid, stable, secure. And then we get confirmation with Solid as a rock coming into the chat. So I don't know if I read these. I think I did. I'm happiest with you and I'm lost without you. So that is what I have for you, Luna Moon. You got a couple extra cards just because Spirit, I guess, wanted to give you more information. With this, I want to tell you how I feel. I feel like you guys deserve to have another conversation. I know that you said that he's pulling his energy back a little bit, but I feel like you're owed one more conversation to, your relationship. It's just only justified that you guys get to have one more conversation to try to figure this all out together. Damn, it's hard stuff. I hope you will stop pulling back. I hope so too, Luna Moon. I speak. Fake account, but it feels wrong. I speak. Just follow your intuition. Follow your heart. Here's the thing. I speak. It could literally be a picture of himself or something like that. And would you feel dirty? Would it feel wrong, like if you talked to him again and you made a fake account? And not only that, but is he going to? Oh, was it for a story or something? I speak, or because I'm trying to figure out how he would even know that doesn't he have to accept this person that you made? So I don't know. If it doesn't feel right to you, then just don't do it. That's also okay. You are welcome, Luna Moon. I hope that it brought you some kind of peace, or maybe let you know where his head is at a little bit. I do feel like it's not necessarily everything you wanted to hear from the reading, but that's the thing, is this is real life. These are real situations. And so it's not always going to be like beautiful energy and everything that you want to know and everything you want to hear, because you have to be realistic. But at the same time, I feel like that's a very good reading. I feel like he's working on it. He's trying to figure it out. He doesn't necessarily want to put the pressure on you. So I think he's trying to do it alone. But I also feel like he is going to at some point come to you, because he hopes that you guys can work together, because neither of you want this connection to end. So yeah. Oh, I speak so it's a new photo on Instagram, not a story. I have 0 followers, so I think he would know it's me, maybe. Maybe. I speak. You're so funny. Thank you so much, Luna and Sis. I decided to calm down, give him time and space. When he's ready to talk again, I will try to find him with a solution. Luna Moon, I think that's great. I think that's all you really can do. Solid as a Rock has a question. Thank you, Solid as a Rock. All right, so Solid as a Rock, we answer yes or no questions here with the rods during camera streams. So how it works is, if the rods cross each other, it's a yes. If they separate, it's a no. And I can also give you more information if it comes through for you. So Solid as a Rock says, is my current approach towards T and J in the workplace the best for now? Okay, so Solid as a Rock, I am getting a yes for you. Keep doing what you're doing. And I don't think it's just for now. I think it's something that's just eventually going to be best all around. Like, I don't think it's just the best approach for now. I feel like over time you're going to start to get more divine guidance or more ideas on how to work through the situation. What the heck? I speak. You did not with that name. What the heck is that? Fasciola? Faciola? What is that? That is so funny. Oh my god. That reminds me of when I used to play Coin Master, and I made an account. Oh my god, what did I Fiona Juke, I think, is the name that I created, because I wanted to get extra spins. If you don't know Coin Master, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about, but I named her Fiona Juke, and that's what that reminds me of. Thank you. Sorry, I took my time to understand the rules. Solid Direct, you're fine, because we do things differently over here. But that's something else I want to bring awareness to, is that not all tarot readers do things exactly the same. So by keeping you on your toes with the element of surprise, then you'll know like everyone's different. And also it helps encourage you to read my disclaimer, which is very important to me over here on this channel, because I don't answer all kinds of questions that everybody else does. But Solid as a Rock, if you stay and you hang out and you remain a subscriber, every time I stream, I will answer yes or no questions. So now you know how to get entered into that list, and you can always do that in the future as well. You're trying to stay balanced. Solid as a Rock is trying to stay balanced. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. You are so welcome. Did Luna Moon say she's heading out? Where the hell did you get that name from? She just made it up. What happens? I would have done something so simple. Like I would have done like Kendra Smith, you know, or like Kendra Jones or Kendra Johnson. No, that's Kendra's name. But you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying. Like it would just be easy to do something like that because that wouldn't have been, I feel like with, but at the same time, that name is so like different that it could come across as very obvious. I don't know. You're welcome, Solid as a Rock. Absolutely. $702 subscribers. The girl is blonde. Honestly, it sounds like an Italian girl. Like that's what I think of when I hear that name. You know, like pasta fagioli. That's what that reminds me of. I speak, if I did it from my poetry account, I have 59 followers. It's just, I haven't really like made posts on it or anything recently, but I don't think that it would look like you at all. What's their name? Yeah, I can do it. I'll do it for my poetry account. I'm going to I'm going to edit my profile. Because right now it says follow me at, and then it has like my actual one. So let me edit this. Hold on. That way I can't be traced. Because I don't want him to like see and then find my like Luna affinity page and all that stuff. So what the hell kind of name is that? Okay, so there's a couple people with that name, but they have like underscores and things like that. Oh, so it's got an underscore after it. Okay, this one, that one. All right, it's done. Got it. All right. We will see. It's just like my poetry page. And it just says like this handles for a collection of my poetry entitled Sutured Soul. Feel free to share and tag me. And then it's got like my pictures and my poetry. So I feel like that's not going to be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. How do you know that he added a post though? Is that something that you can see? All right, I'm running to the bathroom real quick. I'll let you know if I get an accepted or whatever you call it, because he used to have 4 posts in Saturday. It changed to 5. Oh, I didn't know that you could even see that if y'all weren't friends. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm running to the bathroom. I'm back. You're welcome. He said he used to have Oh no, I already read that one. We're gonna have the tea. A whole lot of tea. All right. I'm like, come on, freaking accept me, bro. Do you know how often he gets on here? This is reminding me of this girl on TikTok where she'll literally call people. She'll be like, here's their phone number. She'll like private message them and she'll literally just call people's like situationships or like boyfriends or whatever just to see. She'll FaceTime them just to see like if they're gonna talk to her or hang up on her, just so that the girls that are watching can see if they can trust the guy. And I'm just like, honestly, like to some extent it makes me feel really sad for those girls because most of it's not out of curiosity, it's out of either not trusting them or insecurity. But at the same time it's entertaining as hell, like watching it. It's so entertaining. You're welcome, I speak. Okay, well, what I can do is send you a message on Etsy once I get, like, for whatever reason, like, let's just say he doesn't accept until, like, tomorrow. I can always send you a message. And in that case, I can send you, like, screenshots, too. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Follow me, Luna Affinity. Just follow me there, and we can DM. That'll work. Oh, that works too. The poem account. It is. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's like, it's a. I'll just type it. I'm so sorry. I was on mute. Holy shit. Oh my god. And that was on a roll, man. I was on a roll. All right. So I asked if he's been thinking about you, Queen. I gotta know. So what I'm doing is just checking the day-to-day stuff that he has going on right now. The first thing that came out as I saw he was slaying some demons, slaying some dragons. I feel like arguments are still happening, either about him or around him. Or maybe he's involved in those disagreements as well. But I feel like he is coming out on top. I feel like he is living the single life here. So this is like a very independent energy. I feel like his downfall is not letting other people in, not really asking for help or accepting help from other people. Pride is really big to him. So I feel as though it can pose an issue for him. It can pose like a big, oh, there's a pentagram on here. We'll have to look up what that means. But I feel like he just like does not want to let anybody in. Like his space is sacred, but I think that could be to his own detriment though, because he's carrying his own burdens right now and he's not letting other people in. He's not letting other people help him. What's going on? So he's wearing a false mask in his life. I feel like he goes around every day at work and he's like, they're like, hey, how's it going? How are you? And he's like, it's fine. But it's not. Like inside he's saying like, oh, like I'm good, things are going good, or I'm doing well, or like, I'm fine, I'm a little tired, but what he's really thinking inside is like, my life is a complete and utter disaster. Like I'm coming unhinged. I feel like he tries to hide who he is to a lot of people. It's more like a coping mechanism or self-preservation more than anything. That's why those are the motives, that he feels like he can only rely on himself. It's like he's going to do it himself kind of thing. I feel like ultimately he's not letting these things get him down every day, but he does have a lot going on that he's trying to figure out. Day to day, what's going on with him day to day. Sorry, Queen, I was on mute, but hopefully you can hear me now. Hello, Cheryl, what's up? What's going on? He is dealing with closure due to a heartbreak and significant loss. Okay. So this is what's going on around him. I feel like he's either views himself as single and non-committed, or he is detaching himself from the situation. It's more like in the final stages of that. So what else? He is focusing on work. I think he's focusing on being a good dad, a nurturing father, despite the chaos that's going on in his life. You can see the water splashing all around him. He's still trying to stick with that throne and still be that, stable person in her life. I feel like he does have certain immature tendencies. Like I feel like this person generally is a very mature person, but I feel as though he does have immature tendencies. Like for one, not letting other people help him. I feel like he may just completely check out when it comes to disagreements or arguments, and I feel like he could like not handle things the right way. He could kind of go within and just kind of tune out everything that's going on around him, because like I said, it's all about coping mechanisms with him and self-preservation. He feels like he can only rely on himself. So Queen, that's what I have as far as his day-to-day life. I have that he's not necessarily truly focusing on you right now just because of everything that's going on. But I do want to use the Hidden Truth deck for you. I want to get some messages for you because you got this deck for me, and I feel like at some point, I want to know at any point in his life up until now, what thoughts has he had about you? I agree, Queen. I don't feel like he is thinking about you. I got no with the rods. So because I got to know, I wanted to see what's going on in his life. Like, where is his head at kind of thing. Cheryl, thank you for liking the video. We are doing free readings for new subscribers, Cheryl. Since you're a return viewer, you'll have to come back the next time we stream, but I appreciate you liking the video. All right, so what thoughts has he had about Queen? either now or in the past. At any point, what thoughts has he had about Queen? What thoughts has he had about Queen at any point? What does he think about her? What thoughts has he had about her? What the hell? That was bizarre. This one flipped over in my hand though. This one right here, so we'll hit that one in a second. What thoughts has he had about her at any point? All right, so we have I don't want to let you go. I miss hearing your voice. What is he thinking now, or what has he thought about her in the past? What is he thinking now, or what has he thought about her in the past? I don't know why this happened. I want to start over. One more, please, Spirit. One more from this deck. I don't know how to feel. I feel like they want to be back in your life. What is he currently thinking, or what has he ever thought about Queen? What is he currently thinking, or what has he ever thought about Queen? I can't stop thinking about you. So I think he could go in and out energy with that. I want to tell you how I feel. I think that I miss hearing your voice was like like that one hit me a little harder. I don't know, and I don't know why this happens. I will wait for a sign from you. Which is kind of a bummer because you think that you want him to communicate with you first. I feel you even though we are apart. And I remember every detail of that day. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think you know what he's talking about there too. I see that there's an issue with timing at the bottom of the deck. The timing just wasn't right for us. We also have I regret lying to you. I feel like I said, he doesn't trust easily. He feels like he can only rely on himself. So I feel like maybe he didn't tell you everything that's going on with him. He's trying to become like a better person. But I feel like he felt like maybe you were someone he couldn't like completely be honest with or talk to just because of the circumstances. And I feel like sometimes he wishes he'd done things differently. The last day I saw him, yeah. Hello, Dishka Raj. How is it going? All right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and close the list. Queen, let me know if that answered everything you were wanting to know right now. And I speak before I go. Let me check my notifications. No, nothing yet. So I will let you know as soon as I see that notification. I speak said I like these cards. Yeah, so these are the cards that Queen got for me for my birthday, donated to the channel. So there's actually a reading on Etsy called a channeled message reading that you can just order, and it's literally just it's tarot cards, it's this deck, and then it's the deck that I made, and it's just basically like a bunch of messages, generally in first person, of what this person's thinking about, wants to tell you, what they're feeling, all that stuff. And then, ooh, sorry, I get inspiration when I'm doing readings. And when that happens, I have to write this stuff down because I'll lose it. But then you can also get a mini reading where you donate $5 for 5 of these cards, $6 for 6, 7 for 7, etc. If you want to donate 10, you could just get 10 cards total. But you could also donate like $5 for a reading and then another $5 for extra messages on top. So there's a lot of different options, but because I have 3 channeled message decks now, and also I channel directly from the cards themselves like tarot, I had to set a certain tier or a certain price list on that menu. I speak said, no worries, just DM. Okay, I will DM you. All right, so I'll finish out the reading with Diksha, whatever that question is, and then I'm going to go ahead and close out everything else. What is the question? Queen says, do you think I should reach out to him? I was thinking about that question because when it said I'm waiting for a sign from you, I felt like maybe, but I don't know. Something inside me was like, not yet, not yet. Like, I think you are gonna have to reach out to him, but I think that you should just wait until the end of the month just to see first, like, if you see him again or if you hear from him again, and then maybe look at the beginning of August. Because if that's like, then some time will have gone by, he'll have settled into his life, like changes at his workplace, things like that. And I think that just by reaching out and saying hi or something like that it will be better received by him. Like, I don't think now would be a bad time, but I think it would just be better if you waited just a little while. Diksha, I'm about to leave. I'm about to end this broadcast. So what am I waiting for? I need you to post your question. Queen, if you can and if you want to, obviously if you have other plans, that's fine. But I'm gonna see how I'm feeling after we watch Big Brother premiere tonight, and I might want to come back on for like an hour or something and do some typed readings. Okay, got it. All right, so does Deepak Bora, Dishka's boyfriend, love them? Yes or no, please? Princess, hello. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry you actually just caught us when we were about to end the stream. And Gabby, hello. We're about to end the broadcast. But definitely remain subscribed because I will be back at the latest tomorrow. I will be back, but I might be back tonight. So you can get your yes or no questions answered when I stream again, okay? Thank you guys for being here. Definitely come back and we will add you to the list. All right, guys, have a great night. If I don't see you again, I'll see you guys tomorrow.